Hello. People spend their whole lives trying to unfold meditation. They go to temples, they go to ashrams, all this stuff. That's not how I learned it. I learned it by having a panic disorder for 13 years. That's how I learned meditation. You can't do that naturally. What a panic disorder is you feel like you're dying every day. Every second of every day. You feel like you're going to die, you're going to die, you're going to die, you're going to die. You would think it's logical after like 6 years of dealing with something like that. Wow, I haven't died yet. So therefore this is nothing. Panic disorders don't work that way. You still feel like you're dying every day. And I went through that for 13 years. You can't teach that to a person. It gave me incredible mental focus. It gave me being in the present moment, always. And the only reason from what I went through, the way I am, is I put one foot in front of the other, and every second of every day, I had no idea why I did that. And then I came out the other side of it. And now I have complete absorptive meditation, not just in this world, but in the cosmos, And it trained me for the hell realms. Now, after I went through this extremely harsh hell, extremely harsh, I went to the hell realms. So, and I made it through, But this is not an ordinary experience that people experience. I mean, most people who have panic attacks have them like, 3 hours a day every 3 months. When you go through a panic attack 24/7 for 13 years, it changes the structure of your brain, your mind, your spirit. It literally changes the structure of it. And so I have the ability to comprehend things that are not readily available to people. That is a very simple story, not too complicated. Now, I've heard people talk about a lot of things over the years because I am telepathic psychic. I've heard, and I've been through their hell realms too. I've been through what they've been through, and what I would come back with to all these beings who put me through hell after hell after hell is that I understand that you do not possess the capacity to understand existence. Yeah, ignorance is one of the 3 poisons in Buddhism. Ignorance is a lot of things. But I know you chose that. I know you chose that to keep entertained forever. I know you chose that. It's not. I understand how hard it is to be bored with forever. I do get that. And I know you chose ignorance in your spirit to be entertained with the current plan. I know you chose that. So I didn't choose that. I did not choose that path for myself. But I cheated. I had my panic disorder. I cheated. Meaning that People can sit in ashrams for millions of years and not get to the level I'm at in terms of comprehending the entire universe. Millions of years. They can just sit there and meditate and meditate and meditate. I have, I cheated. I'm just going to put it to you that simply. I cheated. And now I have the experience to put the world in a different place. My meditation is everything I do is meditation. The idea that anybody says that you have to do something to meditate is ridiculous to me. Everything I do is meditation. And that came from the panic disorder. And then I went to the hell realms. So that prepared me for the hell realms. Everything I do is meditation. And when somebody says, I'm going to do this to meditate, it's insane to me. It's insane to me. But I have to say, I cheated. I really did cheat. And but I want to convey this for people who talk about meditation. Everything you do is meditative. You're focusing on something, and you have some kind of attachment. And I'm not saying to not be attached. I'm just saying you are always, when you're walking down the sidewalk, you're doing intense meditation. When you're sitting on a couch, you're doing intense meditation. When you're sitting on a couch watching a sitcom, you're doing intense meditation. Like, from my perspective, everybody's meditating, but people don't understand on that level in this world. Everything you're doing is meditation. And I just want people to understand that, because they have all these gurus, right? And they're like, you need to do this to get to here. And, oh man, it's pretty intense, But the thing is, once you realize that you're always meditating, you don't need a teacher anymore. You have no need for a teacher once you realize that. And people take up teachers all the time because they've forgotten a lot of things over the course of trillions of years of the new plan. And it's not complicated. Everything you do is meditation. There's not a path. There's not a teacher. Everything you do is meditation. And the weird thing about this is that people think, well, I'm going to sit down and meditate. You have no choice in the matter. None whatsoever. Hey, Charles, what you doing, bud? You have no choice in the matter. You're always meditating. No matter what you think or what you do, you're always meditating. And that is the actual truth of meditation.